You put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. This is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. I suggest you lend me a hand.
I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not.
I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Alicia, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favourites, in fact.
I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
The fabled Saint-Briquois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern.
What about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows along the North Reach coast. So I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them.
To Northreach then.
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
To me, boy!
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Nice.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then? And what precisely will I be cooking up, or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver.
Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. You stay right where you are. We've got some cooking to do. And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. It was decent then.
Decent? It's remarkable. Might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fine. I'll give it some thought.
20 minutes later.